Gene Upshaw became the mouthpiece of the Raiders, and I was all ears. And boy, he could fire me up. And I can remember standing, going onto the field, and Gene on the sideline yelling for me to make tackles. I used to love it.
Oh, look at that holding! Hit him!
And I used to yell right back at him that I'm going to do it. And then I would yell at him, when nobody would get to our quarterbacks because of guys like Gene Upshaw up front there. It was just so much fun to watch. Gene Upshaw wasn't only the leader on the field, he also became a leader in our town, the town of Oakland. He became like a real citizen, like a real spokesperson for the Raiders. He was just a great leader in the community as well as on the field. The perfect guy to follow, the perfect guy to be your team captain. It was funny where guys like Gene, was the first big guard, but you couldn't be a big guard. You couldn't be a 6'6" guard. You're just too big. You couldn't move. But Gene proved them wrong.
It's sort of nice when you turn the corner and you look into that defensive back's face, and he looks a little frightened because he's got 260 pounds running there.
So as soon as somebody proves somebody wrong, then everybody starts doing it. And now the big Gene Upshaw guard showed the NFL that maybe the taller you are and the better runner you are, the better guard you could be. Gene would talk all the time.
Hey, young fellas, we're doing too much walking out of the huddle, getting set at the line of scrimmage, Okay, let's speed it up a little bit.
What happened, Gene? What are we doing? Too much walking out of the huddle.
I could have swore I was jogging to the line. I thought that's what I was doing. Hey, walking with that phone in his ear. We ought to do this, we ought to do that. We're the one doing the work.
He talked to the referees, talked to the opposing coach, he talked to his opponents, and talked to the teammates.
You got to do is win. You lose, you go home.
Gene was one big talker. And as he went on in life, representing all the players in the Players Association, he was still a big talker.
The advancement, the strive that we make as a union will be rooted in my upbringing in Texas, my college career, and the years I spent with the Raiders. We will do the right thing. We have had a tradition with the Raiders that winning was the most important thing. And that's been a part of my life, and it will be in the future. I love the game of football. I love what it's given me and all of the men that are in the hall. It's the greatest honor that you could ever receive as an individual.